world-renowned celebrity photographer and artist. He shot some of Michael Jackson's most remembered photos and created this portrait of Michael and Lisa Marie for their wedding. His 1982 cover for Michael's Thriller album is iconic. Dick Zimmerman joins us tonight. Dick, after you took the wedding portraits, you went, I guess, to Lisa Marie and Michael's suite. What did you see there?
Well, it was a funny story. You know, I got there really late. It was about midnight, and the maid let me in, and I hung around. It was kind of dark in there, and I asked when Michael was coming down, and I waited. It was a good half hour, and no Michael, so I'm wondering what's going on. I noticed there was a fellow standing next to a pole not too far away, and I went over just to see. I thought maybe he was a bodyguard or something, and I said, do you have any idea? And I went closer and closer. I said, do you have any idea when Michael is coming down? You know, it was late, and all of a sudden I get closer, and he starts laughing, and it's Michael. He was wearing a mustache and a beard. You know, very, very playful, very surprising. We laughed. It was really fun.
Did you eventually sort of develop a friendship with him after working with him for a while?
I did. Well, that particular night was a very, very good night. We spent quite a bit of time, you know, he opened up a bottle of wine, and you know, we just talked. We talked about life. We went over the photographs that I created for him and Lisa, and he basically, I got to know him more than ever that evening, because he actually had tears in his eyes, and he had just finished an interview with Diane Sawyer. I don't remember, 60 Minutes or something, and he took them around Neverland, and he said, I poured my heart out, and I told the truth. I told them everything about me, and they twisted it around, you know. And he says, I don't know what to do anymore, you know. I tell the truth, and it doesn't work, you know. So that's
so
what
Dick,
happened. I wrote something down here regarding Michael and the trial and what he was like, and if you don't mind, I'd like to read it to you.
Please, it can't be too long, but if it's live television.
Okay.
I don't have a couple minutes. Okay. I have like 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's see what you can do.
Michael Jackson was an incredible artist, probably the most talented and dynamic entertainer in history. You know, it's tough enough for an average entertainer to maintain a successful career. But then imagine maintaining the enormous magnitude of Michael's. Having to continue to create perfection, but having the obstacle of the media looking for ways out of jealousy or whatever with criticalness in order to fill up blank pages in newspapers, to suppress rather than to validate his talents or find ways to inspire it. Suppression, unfortunately, in this country usually leads to drugs. Sure, Dr. Murray is guilty of negligence and should be punished and take responsibility for his negligence. Dr. Murray just happened to be there at the end, the fall guy. But Michael started to die years ago from trying to handle the suppression from his media attackers. They were constantly looking for ways to bring him down. We lost too many iconic performers to the media, leading to suppression, leading to drugs, leading to death. Lady Gaga will most likely be next. I certainly hope not. I'm almost finished. Michael was highly misunderstood. He loved children, was totally concerned for their future on this environmentally strained planet, but compassionate, very compassionate. Michael...
I'm gonna interrupt you, and I appreciate your comments.
Please. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. The media couldn't have it any other way. Okay? Michael is compassionate. No one can be that compassionate. So let's see how we can twist that into a negative. Oh, how about turning it into child molestation? Well, yeah, that works. Anyway, I'm glad that these drugs, slurred words from Michael are there to be read. Just turn off the volume, and you will finally understand who Michael Jackson really was. So thank you for letting me get that in there.